Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have for you some of the most beautiful items you'll ever really see. And so I'm going to do a video here for you on some foreign banknotes, and you may be looking at these right away and say, "What in the world am I looking at? Uh, who's this guy, and why are we showing this today, Ben?" Well, really, at the end of the day, one of the things that I always like to communicate to people is just the absolute joy of collecting. Look at this. Look at this really cool watermark this note has, right? Um, how lovely these notes are from Laos. And for those of you who don't know geography, you can join the club. But there's nothing really much more exotic to me than the Far East. It's something that's just completely foreign. It's nice of them to put some words in here on English, and by English I mean French. But when you look at the fronts, all of that is just unusual to look at. And then, but what I want you to pay attention to, most of these notes are from the 50s and 60s, is the beautiful color combinations that they used, and then the little hidden beauty. Look at just the gem details that are throughout these notes. And that's, I think, probably what's happens. I know a lot of guys that have traveled in the Far East and just fall in love with it, and I can understand why when you look at some of the intricate beauties that they put in here on their banknotes. And what's fun, one of the reasons I'm showing these to you, what's fun to me, is you can go through and find notes like this that are just stunningly beautiful banknotes. Look at that design with the elephant, and there's that really cool watermark again. But you can find notes like these, and they look like, wow, these are really cool. They're from the 50s and 60s. They've got to be expensive, and yet they're super inexpensive. You'll see a lot of these notes in uncirculated conditions just selling for a few dollars. And that's one of the points, right? Isn't she lovely? Look at that. One of the main points is, you can collect these and they're not expensive. By the way, if you like elephants, this is a little bit of an homage to my grandma who collected elephants. There's a watermark of an elephant on this one here. You can see it maybe a little better from this side. But if you like elephants, Laos is the way to go. So Laos is over by Vietnam and Thailand and Cambodia, and really interesting, lots and lots of history, which I don't know and I won't pretend to know. And I know you're probably thinking, well, Ben, that's really never stopped you in the past. But it's just something that I'm not going to try to fake my way through. I just want to get on with the idea of how beautiful foreign banknotes can be and how affordable, and what a fun area of the hobby it is, right? My favorite thing here is that the zeros are zeros, but that one that's an open zero is a one, because that's a thousand kip, right? Look at that. I'm just excited looking at this stuff. And I know for some of you, you couldn't care less about this, but I'm just here to broaden some horizons, and also because we do have just a lot of exposure to different types of collectibles here at the coin shop. I just thought it'd be pretty interesting to show you just some of the colorful options that they had in the banknotes that they created. And I'm just a little jealous. Like, I just think the color combinations on these notes, you're talking about the 50s and 60s and just how cool their banknotes are compared to ours. And for those of you who don't know, and like I said, I don't know all their past and their history, but there's a whole lot of war and strife going on over there. So this is kind of a side related item that you see here, where you've got this note that's Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam all in one, un piastre. And then so pretty wild stuff. Also, I thought these notes had quite a beautiful look to them, even the old spoiled ones here. So anyway, if you collect this stuff, go ahead and feel free to drop a message. If you've been there, hats off to all of our military that served over there in that area, part of the world. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with that, but I'm really enamored. I'm enamored with some things. I should put a top 10 list together of women on banknotes, because she's got to be up at the top there, right? So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can leave your comments down below. Thanks so much.